Hi everybody, welcome to another Live with Children here at Achema 2022. It's a day 5 of the event. My voice has just about survived the 5 days, as you can tell. And as it is the last day and the last morning, I thought I'd catch up with my good friend Andreas, who is the Business Development Director for Achema. And so it's his fault there's so many exhibitors here. And I thought I'd catch up and get feedback from him actually as to, one, what feedback he's been getting from the exhibitors. Was obviously we've had a lot of talks prior to this event. It had to move and various things and how it would actually turn out. And also get his own feelings in terms of the new relationships they've built up in terms of growing the pharma area with different associations like LRIG and ISPE as well, and how those forums have gone. So first of all, Andreas, it's lovely to see you. You're looking good given that you've been here for 5 days.
Well, thank you, Rizwan. Same to you. I mean, I love shows, but they're exhausting.
Yeah, they are exhausting. Now, as I said, this is day 5. So I suppose my first question was, obviously leading up to Achema, what were your thoughts about the event? I mean, were there any concerns from your point of view? Because I know you'd had to move it to August and it was the holiday season, so.
Well, obviously it's not ideal, and we took a lot of heat for the decision that we took to be able to run the show for sure, make it COVID-proof and make sure that a lot of international visitors were actually able to allowed to enter the country. That was the most important thing for us. Yes, the date's it's not ideal. We took a lot of heat for that, but we're always confident the show is going to work out in the end. Of course, you can never be sure because, you know, the build-up for a show, everything happens very short term, but we're seeing strong indicators that it's going to be a success on an adjusted level, and I only see happy faces walk around the hall, so I do it a lot.
And yeah, well, I have to say, you know, I've been fortunate to speak to, as you can tell, a lot of people this week, and the general consensus, and I'm not just saying this because I'm talking to you, is that they've all been very pleasantly surprised in terms of the footfall, the amount of appointments they've had, and the number of people they've seen. So I think generally the feedback has been very positive.
Indeed,
I mean, from your point of view, as an organiser, what have been some of the highlights? I mean, because I know you have, you're looking to grow the pharma part of the show as well. So how's that gone for you?
Well, pharma has grown to be one of the most vibrant communities within the Achema world, and this is just amazing what the exhibitors has pulled up. What we're putting energy into, and we have some early wins already and some new partnerships building up, is to get the institutional backing of the ecosystem onto Achema as well. So we partner with ISPE this year, we partner with LRIG this year, and really put together some great content about early drug discovery and the technologies and the tools used there, about Pharma 4.0. We actually had a panel discussion on Annex 1 the day it was released here at Achema, so that was brilliant. And also we talked about the new normal, or as some of my friends over there like to call it, the new possible, because COVID showed how much is possible if we really just have to do something and want to do something and working together, and we can achieve great things, just like Achema 22 happened with a great collaboration with all of our exhibitors and the many people surrounding it.
Brilliant. Looking ahead, and we've deliberately stood here obviously because we've got next year's dates behind you. So Achema 2024 slightly has gone back to its schedule basically. So I know it's normally 3 years, but you had to move in and so on. So you've gone back to the date it was going to be anyway next, which is 2024. So what are the actual dates in 2024?
It is like the World Cup in soccer, right? It's the new event in 22, but it's actually, we haven't changed the old dates. As you can tell, maybe you get this, it's June 10 to 14th, 2024, back in Frankfurt where we are now. And those are the new dates. Everybody save the date now and make sure you have it on your schedule.
Brilliant. Well, look, I know even though today's the last day, there's still breakdown to do this evening and so on. We have to make sure everything is done smoothly as well. But genuinely, the feedback I've had from everybody has been a great show, really well organised. I was speaking to someone who wasn't exhibiting actually, but visited, and they were saying DECHEMA did a fantastic job in organising this year. So well done on putting on a great event this year. I know it's been a lot of stress and you've had to go through a lot of challenges to get to this point, but thankfully it's all been worthwhile. So I wish you lots of future success and I look forward to seeing you here again in June 2024. Where we'll be talking about how much 2024 has been a great success, hopefully. So there you go, viewers. If you're here at Achema. It's the last day, finishes at 4 I think today, doesn't it? So you can still get a chance to see various exhibits. If you can't make it, then obviously there'll be still some content available online to look at.
Yeah, well, I have to look around because I haven't been able to have many conversations with exhibitors yet because we've just been so busy talking to clients.
No, what I'm sorry is the content going to be available online? Any content available online post show?
Eventually, yes. We're going to put together some YouTube channels because we have been introducing the new innovation stages. There was a pharma innovation stage set up all week in Hall 3.0. We shot a lot of amazing content. We're going to share that and bring it out to the world. Obviously, it's going to take some time, but it will come out eventually, and so people missing it can follow up on it. Yes.
Brilliant. Well, look, Andreas, thanks once again. I hope it all goes well for the rest of the day, and I hope you get well on the rest after the show as well.
Indeed.
So, viewers, thank you for following me this week at Achema. If you've missed any of the interviews, the live with Chaudhry's, check out my LinkedIn page. There's 33 interviews from Achema this week, and well, 34 actually now that I've added.
There is one, great job, yeah.
So check those out if you missed it, and I look forward to seeing you all soon sometime at another show. And until then, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.